So yeah, we're gonna hop into this one this time, I think. Let's do it. Decide your destiny. Yes, let us kill Eito. It was a mistake to let him live. We're course correcting. Eito has to die. He's not normal. I'll never be able to trust anything he says. Things he's told us have been nothing but lies. It was like last time. Everything he said and did was to sabotage us. He's the worst kind of traitor there is. I can't let him live. Why are you laughing? That look in your eyes, Takumi. Just pure, undisgusted hatred. Undisguised hatred. What did I do to search this animosity? You've become this warped by hatred. You really must be getting used to this horrible war. You're the only one here who's warped by hatred. You hate us. You hate humanity. You want to wipe us all out. We suffer so much pain and hardship because of you. Can't even think of you as human anymore. More like an enemy to all mankind. In that case, shouldn't you have killed me when you had the chance? You did have the chance, remember? You just had to show me mercy instead. Or maybe, it's more like you didn't want my death on your hands. Are you too scared to kill me, Takumi? But I can see your conscience is gonna get in the way this time. This war's made you more of a monster than ever before. Ironically, the best outcome for Ava, even though she died in the end, gave the real her development. Every other route has been brainwashed, but the ending where she's doing what she wants. Yep, honestly, it's so fucking true. It is a huge letdown to see just how much of the game she stays brainwashed, but it's really refreshing to get that. Okay, now Shadow. Time to finish this. Don't let him see we're unsettling anymore, so we don't just deal with him. Oh. And yep. He's right, Takumi. Better follow your owner's orders, like a good dog. As for the rest of you, give up on the truth and let humanity keep using you. If you step out of line, Siri will just tinker with your brain and turn you into perfect puppets anyway. Shut up, I feel like I'm going crazy just from listening to you. Like I said, don't pay any attention to these ravings. It'll only cause you undue stress. Atsuki is defective. If you're not careful, he could spread that fault to the rest of you. Need to get rid of him, right now. Do it, Takumi. If we lock him up, we'll only get out and cause trouble again. Don't want, I can take him out for you.
Oh?
I'm in favor of executing him too. It's the only way. Takumi, tend to be conflicted, or are you still curious about the truth? You might as well forget about it. If you're scared of what it might do, there's no way you can handle. Oh fuck. That's a CG. Lunge forward, bringing my sword down on Eito. It was the right choice, the only choice. He had to die, just like last time, right after I struck that final blow. Eito's came out of my own critical element, started flowing into me all on its own.
I'm absorbing it? No, stop! Stop, I don't want...
Now I said you weren't ready for the culture. Yeah, you're not ready for this either. Oh no. What am I walking into? My vision went dark. Blood was everywhere, and deep in my chest I could feel a new violent pulsing. After a few minutes, it finally started to calm down. Oh no. Thunk. Takumi, you okay? Yeah, just a little surprised. Wasn't expecting the critical element to do that. Well, you sucked them dry. Just look like a mummy now. I don't want you to talk about sucking people dry. Grasp, but at least you know there's no coming back from that. It's finally over. Takumi, are you sure you're alright? I'll let this get to you, so you know, you did what you had to be done. Well, personally, I wouldn't have minded if you were a little quicker about it.
Oh?
Seemed to me like you were trying to hurry the process along back there. What are you implying, Shinohara? Also, yeah, the CG was pretty awesome. Yes. You started to panic when Eito mentioned Earth being gone, or tinkering with our brains. Was he really just trying to rattle us? Or do you know something about all that? That's nothing to know. It was all just a bunch of nonsense you made up to confuse you. Nothing more, nothing less. Won't explain it, because there's nothing to explain. Why did the commanders call us invaders? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Also, I can actually access this thing now in the battle, which is crazy. Oh, this changed into... Oh, chapter 001 at some point. Wait, I didn't even notice. That's crazy. Whoa. It wasn't like that before.
Huh?
I think this is the proper answer, Sirei. Traitor or not, we did just kill one of our friends for you. Can we guess in the dark out of a serious effort on our morale, you know? Okay, fine, I'll give you a proper explanation for everything. Natsuki's rabies included. But not right now. You're so tired out from the battle, especially Sumino. Alright, I guess we'll put this on the back burner and call it a day. Oh, you're stressing about it now. Go get some rest, all of you. Feeling exhausted in more ways than one, we returned to the school and went to our rooms for the night. Ever since I killed Eito and Lucas grouped the globe in, my head had been felt fuzzy. I killed him. I killed Eito just like I did at the end of my first 100 days here. I could have taken him prisoner again. That was always an option, but instead I killed him. No, it's like Takemura said, I only have found a way to escape. Who knows what kind of trouble, what kind of suffering he might have caused then. I had to kill him to prevent that. It was the only way. Eito was human, though. What I'd done hadn't been like killing the regular invaders or even the commanders. It was murder, plain and simple. But it had to be done. I had to protect the people who were dear to me. Was that all there was to it, though? I did hate Eito. I wasn't denying that. He sabotaged everything in my first timeline and was trying to do the same here. That's the whole reason I traveled back in time in the first place, to stop that from happening. Tried to be merciful. Tried to do the human thing. But he just turned on us again. How could he do that? The Vietnam commanders were our enemy, but Eito was human, like us. That made his betrayal all the worse. I'd hated him. I'd wanted to kill him. Ah! Nasty, foul-stained, rotted, gutted, horrible, disgusting, revolting, stomach-churning, nauseating, vile, hideous, repulsive, grotesque, unsightly, repugnant, abominable, ugly, ugly, ugly. Oh no, we're turning to Shoma. Yeah. Oh no, we're starting having Shoma's intrusive thoughts now. I let out a strangled cry. My whole body was drenched in cold sweat. What was that just now? Felt terrible, like I was about to throw up. Was it because I'd absorbed Eito's human anima without meaning to? Was it because I'd killed a person? Is that actually what we're doing? Are we absorbing Eito's condition? He did. I think Siri kind of said that. I know Siri wasn't actually being honest, but he said something about accidentally getting infected by his weird faults. It'd be weird though if it happens now and not in any of the other times we kill Eito. I don't know. Got into bed, tried to force myself not to think, and slowly but surely went to sleep. Day 58. Didn't feel any better that morning. If anything, I felt worse. I was dizzy and nauseous, and I didn't like it one bit. Damn it! Got to my feet and stumbled into the bathroom. Washed my face and brushed my teeth for all the good it did me. Getting that CG again with Takumi in the mirror is interesting. Guess I'm not over yesterday's battle yet. I'll grab a quick bite to eat, then go back to bed. Head over to the cafeteria. No one else is around. Tired of the first one here today. Must still be tired. I'll probably sleep the day away too. Once I've had something to eat. Just then I heard footsteps outside in the hall. I saw someone to talk to after all. Good morning, Takumi. You're early today. Oh no. Why are you alive? Oh no. Huh? What's the matter, Takumi? What? What the hell are you doing here? Having breakfast. Why else would I be here? Is this like Nozomi and she looks like Eito now? But you're dead! Dead? Me? What are you talking about? Heard more footsteps at the door. The others were coming. There's my voice that let out a cry for help. Is it a swarm of Eitos? Everyone come quick, it's an emergency! What's the matter? What happened? You sure you're noisy today? This had better be good. Huh? Are you okay, Takumi? You're looking really pale. Oh my god. Is this the route we're dealing with? Also, this is gonna be tough on my voice. God damn it. I love doing Eito's voice, but he's so raspy constantly, it's gonna kill me. No. Takumi, what's wrong? Please try to calm down. I'm still in shock from yesterday. Killing someone you used to think of as a friend must have been hard. We should go lie down in your room. Here, let me help you. Get away! Get back, all of you! Don't touch me! Takumi, hey Takumi! I ran as fast as I could. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I had to get away. Didn't stop for breath until I was back in my room with the door firmly shut behind me. What the hell was that just now? I wasn't dreaming. It wasn't a trick of the light, so what was going on? Eito's dead. Killed him myself. The feeling of his cryptoglobin flowing into me was still fresh in my mind. Spider was nothing but a dried up husk now. So I had to see him in the cafeteria. Not just one of him, but several. Was this some kind of psychological attack? We already beat the commander who caused hallucinations. Doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Am I just going crazy? No, I'm probably just tired. I'll be fine after I get some sleep. Yeah, sure, definitely, Takumi. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna fix right back up.
Hello, Takumi. Good to
Oh,
see you again.
oh. I'm drinking my water and suddenly Eito jump scare.
Eito? You're here?
I'm in your dreams now. This is so gay.
But how? You're dead!
I have finally accepted my homosexuality, Takumi. Just in time to be invading your brain.
Don't get so flustered. You're making that hideous face of yours look even worse.
That's actually a really good CG. I do love the imagery.
Is this a dream? Am I even seeing you in my sleep now?
I'm pretty sure the people here are Yugamu, Tsubasa, Nozomi, and I think Kako from looking where they're standing. But I guess everyone stands in the same spot. Yep. I figured it was something like that.
A dream? What a very Takumi thing for you to say. If you think this is just a dream, all you have to do is wake up. Here, let me help you with that.
That Eito snapped his fingers, sat bolt upright in bed, and looked around frantically. There's no one here. So what's a dream? Well, more like a nightmare, really. Oh yeah, he was sitting in the crowd straight across from the bed. Damn. I really need to get some rest. I laid back down and closed my eyes. Within a minute or two, I was asleep again. Within a minute?
Welcome back, Takumi.
Not again? Why are you still here?
I can control your mind.
Because this is no ordinary dream. I'm not some hallucination your cerebral cortex is conjuring up. This is the real me, speaking to you.
This is so fucking weird.
I exist here, in the depths of your psyche. I'm in your head, Takumi.
Is this an Uchikoshi route?
In my head.
Is it such a shock? You killed me and absorbed my heeeaaad. When you did that, my consciousness was also transferred into you.
That's not possible.
Normally, you'd be right. But this is heeeaaad we're talking about. Making the impossible possible is a surprisingly simple matter. It really is a mysterious power, isn't it?
Oh.
But it doesn't make sense. Nothing like this happened when we absorbed the enemy commander's heeeaaad, so why? I don't quite understand it myself, but if I were to make a highly educated guess, you took my power the first time you experienced these 100 days, right? Now you've done it here in this timeline as well. Time travel notwithstanding, you absorbed my heeeaaad twice. So there's twice as much of me inside you as there was before. Enough for my consciousness to survive the process. Yeah, but why not any other time we kill you? Anything goes when it comes to heeeaaad. I knew that all too well by now. But I still couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it, in spite of everything I've done. Eito's still alive inside of me. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just as disgusted by this as you are. So I couldn't kill you after all. It all depends on your point of view. I'm just a spirit within a body now. I'm closer to you than ever, but I can't do a thing to hurt you. It's so frustrating, having your hideous face right in front of me the whole time. It's like having an itch you can't quite scratch. If you don't like it, why don't you just disappear? If only it was that simple. What makes you think I'm the one who should disappear? In the cafeteria just now, I saw a bunch of copies of you. Did you do that? Have you been messing with my brain somehow? I'm glad you enjoyed that. Actually more complicated than that, though. I put it in a way even your feeble mind can't understand. You appear to have developed a cognitive disorder, Takumi. Cognitive disorder? Remember when Yukimu made the theory about killing Eito a second time would affect the killing game? Oh my god, that's true! What? But it didn't work at that point. I guess maybe it's how much Takumi's absorbed too. That wasn't me you saw in the cafeteria. It was the other members of the Special Defense Unit. Your precious friends and allies. Even in that room when Takumi killed the humans they found, he said, I have to embrace the feelings of him. Now they look like me to you. Even their voices and speech patterns are just like mine. When you absorb my consciousness, it seems my defect was transferred to you as well. Who would have thought you tried to kill me? Or to become just like me? Like a classic comedy. Maybe more like a tragedy for you. Not that I care. Never mind all that. How do you cure it? Nice, I knew. When I was alive, even Siri couldn't do anything to make me any less defective. So I'm stuck with it? Everyone is gonna look the same to me from now on? We're gonna look and sound like Eito. No way. I'll go crazy if I have to live like that. In that case, I have a suggestion. We'll escape class, if you will. What are you talking about? I have an awful lot of time on my hands, floating around inside your mind. So I thought of a little challenge for you. A challenge? You saw four of me in the cafeteria just now, right? But that's not all there is. Let's do a quick head count, shall we? Takemaru, Hiriko, Tsubasa Gaku, Ima, Kako, Shoma, Nozomi, Yugami, and Moko. Not counting you or me, that makes 10 in all. There are currently 10 Eito Atsukis here at the Last of Us Academy. Isn't that a lovely thought? Get to the point. Ah, you're so tense. Alright, have it your way. You see, I lied just now. There's actually an 11th Eito somewhere in the school as well. That one is nothing but an illusion. Something I created with the part of my human anima I still have control over. An illusion? Why would you make something like that? That's just how much I hate you. You spared my life once. I want to go back on that decision to kill me again anyway. Consider this challenge my way of paying you back for that. Stop wasting time. Just tell me what the challenge is. It's simple. Find the fake. Figure out which of the 11 Eitos is an illusion and kill him. If you can do that, the remembrance of my consciousness will be erased and I'll disappear. That will also return your cognition to the way it was. What do you think? Easy, right? Almost too good to be true. You don't think I believe that, do you? After everything you've lied about before? Would it be a fair challenge if I lied? I want to see you suffer and struggle with even the rules I've created. Trust me. Besides, I'm pretty sure this is the only way for you to get rid of your disorder. It's the trick to get me to attack the others, isn't it? You're not fooling me this time. There's even a chance of me hurting my friends. I'm out. I'll find a way to live with everyone looking for like you. Well, everyone looking like you. I forget all in French. You throw it back in my face. You really are a loathsome little creature, Takumi. Talk all you want. You're not gonna change my mind. You're so stubborn. Alright, let's see how you deal with this. Eito snapped his fingers again. The moment he did. Like that, I was awake again. What's he gonna do this time? Looked around the room uneasily. Then before I knew what was happening, somebody flicked me on the forehead. Ow! It wasn't just any old somebody that did it. It was me. My hand had moved on its own and attacked me. Oh no, it can't be. Oh no. He's controlling his body. Just so suddenly as I woken up, I was falling asleep again. This is the fucking sitcom roots. They're gonna sing a whole ass theme song about Eito being stuck in his head. I'm stuck in your head. He's stuck in my head. You're gonna have such a bad time. Takumi's just crying.
What was that? What did you do to me? Were you controlling my body?
We share a consciousness now, Takumi. It only follows that we'd share a body too. I'm still getting used to it. So that little flick is about all I can manage right now.
Know what that means, Takumi? We're headmates. Takumi's plural now, and he's stuck with Eito of all people.
Give me a couple of days, and I'll be able to take total control of your body.
Total control? I could probably just make you kill those horrible friends of yours outright. Maybe I should try it. Who do you want me to be your first? Who do you want to be your first victim? Why am I even asking? It has to be Nozomi. She's special to you, isn't she? Speaking as your closest enemy, I can tell. Can't wait to see the look on her face when you betray your trust and choke the life out of her. Stop it! There's only one way to stop me, Takumi. That's to erase my consciousness from inside you. Why'd you even go to all this trouble? Why, indeed. Maybe you'll understand when all this is over. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll accept your challenge or whatever. I don't have to offer you this chance, you know. I'm doing you a favor here. Couldn't you act a little more grateful? Maybe say, please allow me to take your challenge instead. Please allow me to take your challenge. Wow, he actually said it. I was only kidding. You're so easy to fool, Takumi. It's no wonder I got the best of you in your last timeline. Alright, you have your task. Find the one fake among the 11 who'll finally kill me for good. Tell me one good thing. Is there a way to tell them apart? Those four I saw in the cafeteria earlier all looked exactly like you. I think you're misunderstanding something, Takumi. I gave you this challenge, but I have no intention of helping you succeed. I'm certainly not about to give you any hints. So there are hints. There are ways to tell. I'm taking that as the implication. One more thing. The illusion will disappear at night. Everyone's in the rooms at the time anyway. It would be too easy if you could just find the new me that's still up and pick them as the fake. As for your time limits, that's it. I'll probably take over your body on day 63. So you have until day 62 to come up with your answer. If you include today, that's just 4 days. Better than being killed without giving you any chance at all, like you did to me. When I say we get started. Work hard now, Takumi. Terrible things will happen if you fail. Killing your friends will only be the start. Probably get to the artificial satellite afterward to see what kind of carnage I can release there. Well, then I'll sit back and watch for a while. If you need me, you know where to find me. With that, Eito snapped his fingers. And I was awake again, back to reality. Damn it! Still didn't want to believe it. There's no denying it now. Eito had been telling the truth. He'd shown me he was capable of moving my fingers. He'd only get more control from here on out. I took over during a battle with one of my friends close behind me. Got no choice but to find the fake Eito. But how did I do that? I had to think this through. Took out 4 days. Won't let him get away with this. First of all, I'll go talk to everyone and see if I can spot anything that seems off about me. Dashed out of my room and began looking for the different Eitos around the school. Shoot, that's all I have to say. Oh no. Oh, Takumi, are you okay? Did you need something? No matter how I look at it, this is Eito. Obviously, I can't tell them apart on the experience alone. I just wanted to ask, have you been feeling alright lately?
Oh.
Sure, I'm the same as ever. What about you? I'm feeling better now. Am I better now? Does this Eito know what happened in the cafeteria this morning? Is he one of the 4 I saw there? Or has everyone else heard about it already? Even if he was there at the time, that doesn't prove he's not the fake. If I can't tell them apart by sight, I'll have to figure this out based on what they all say. Yeah, I'm fine now. So what are you up to today? Today, let's see. I thought I'd let you kill me. No, this is Yugamo. This is Yugamo. You regret killing me as quickly as you did, didn't you? I'll bet you wanted to draw it out a little longer. Slapdash murder like that was enough to satisfy your hatred, was it? You wanted to see me writhe in pain, crying and pleading for forgiveness. Wanted to torture me relentlessly, again and again and again until I begged for death. That's why you really want to kill me, isn't it? Now I'm no longer registered in the romantic. You'd have to get really creative to keep me right on the border of life and death. It's probably too much for a light, feeble brain like yours to handle. Would like me to give you some ideas? Least I can do for my worst enemy. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, you're going already? Alright, I'll see you around. That's just Yugamo. It's not even that weird for him. So it's not just sight and sound and smell. It's sort of even affecting how my brain processes what the people say. Eito's probably sitting there in my head right now, twisting every word I hear. I had no idea he had that much control. If he can do that, there's not a lot of point in talking to anyone. There has to be a way. Something I've missed. Something he's missed. Go find someone else and see if I can figure it out. Another Eito in the rec room and tried talking to him. Hey, have you got a minute? Hello, Takumi. You're looking particularly hideous today. Did you need something? I wanted to ask, how do you feel about me killing Eito? How do I feel? No, I'm the one who made the decision. Do you feel like I was wrong or like there was another way we could have dealt with him? So then tell me. I honestly want to know. Promise you won't get mad. Promise, tell me the truth. I can't take it. I do feel like there might have been another way. Killing him just felt like a step too far. Right, I thought you might say that. Eito may have been a traitor, but he was still a member of our team. I know he may have escaped again, but we could have just kept an extra close eye on him this time, couldn't we? I guess. If we'd done that, you wouldn't have had to do what you did, and I wouldn't be in a position to kill everyone now. I do mean everyone. Every last member of the Special Defense Unit. Such a pity. If you hadn't killed me, this never would have happened. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. Maybe asking about Eito himself would give me some kind of clue. I think I was making progress at first, but I guess not. At least I know this approach won't get me anywhere. Got to keep trying until I find something that works. Go try something different for someone else. Putting yet another Eito in the infirmary. Hey, what are you doing in here? Nothing in particular. Just felt like being alone for a while. Nice and quiet. No one ever comes here. So I don't have to look at their abhorrent faces. Sorry to disturb you. Do you have time to talk? Sure, why though? What's up? It's a weird question. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but what do you think of me? What do you mean, Takumi? You know, it's awkward me asking you outright like this, but I really want to know. That's fine, I don't mind. What are you asking now? I've been feeling a little less confident in my decisions than usual lately. I'll just step back and reevaluate myself. I figured the best way of doing that would be to get an outside perspective. I see, I guess even people who seem to have it together have blind spots when it comes to themselves, huh? Yeah, so what do you think? Let me see, you're, for starters, unquestionably our leader. Thanks to your experience from your last timeline, you're guiding us toward victory and keeping us safe. Wasn't for you, we probably have been wiped out a long time ago. Thank you. Is this Hiroko? Honestly, I truly believe you really come from the future. I think this might be Hiroko, I think, with him saying he's quiet and wanted to be alone. Yeah. Jinx. When I first met you, seemed like just a regular guy. And all of a sudden, you started talking about time travel. It's like you were a different person. No, this might be Tsubasa. Because of the infirmary and also just a down-to-earth attitude. Who is alive in this one? I need a list. Yeah. I feel like this one is probably Tsubasa. Then who else? Does Ava not count for the... Like, where's Ava during all this? Is she on... Is there an Eito in the cage now? I guess that makes sense. You really proved yourself, though. You have a kind of strength no one else does. Strength to never give up. Keep moving forward, no matter what sacrifices you have to make. At least thanks to that strength, that Dharmi, Kyoshika, and Kurara had to die. Thanks to your reckless choices, they all died meaningless deaths. As a leader, you can play fast and lose with their lives and never look back. You got the sweet end of the deal. Because you're team leader, nobody wants you to die. That means you never get exposed to any real danger. Things are nothing like the future you know anymore. But you still run around calling all the shots. You even get to choose who lives and who dies. You're the very embodiment of how heartless and cruel humanity is. So let me talk to me. You decided who's gonna die next. Thanks, that's all I need to know. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Eito never mentioned Ava when he was listing everyone that was alive. Tries to run from the truth. After you got so mad at me for running away after I escaped my cage. Team leader gets away with everything, huh? But you can't run from me. After all, I'm already inside you. Left the infirmary with an exasperated sigh, headed back to my room. I'm not making any progress. I can't get up though. If I don't get rid of him, Eito will take over my whole body. Never expected killing him would make things even worse. Damn it, just how much trouble do you have to cause until you're satisfied? Would have been better if I let him live? I should have killed him right at the start. Can't get distracted with regrets. Still stuff I can do, probably I haven't spoken to you yet. But the rest of the day, talking to everyone I could find. Yes, I wondered who the Eito standing in front of me really was, but no matter what attack I tried, I couldn't figure it out. And of course, they were all moving around the day, making it even harder to tell them apart. Everywhere I looked, there's nothing but Eito Atsuki. Couldn't even tell if there were element of them or not. This challenge was going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Even worse, every Eito I spoke to would hurt insults and painful home truths at me. He was trying to provoke me, wanted me to lash out. I wasn't going to give him that satisfaction. I knew these were really my friends. The way they looked and sounded was just Eito messing with my head. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them. But if he took control, it wouldn't matter what I wanted anymore. I had to find the yellow with Eito as soon as I could. Day 59. Early that morning I had a dream. No, not a dream, more like a conversation inside my subconscious.
You're doing great, Takumi. I had so much fun watching you struggle yesterday.
Oh,
I
fuck
don't know
off.
what it was like in your last timeline, but I haven't talked to the others all that much this time around. I never had the chance, being shut up in my cage the whole time. I'm glad I'm getting to know them through you.
So from everyone else's point of view, they're just having a normal conversation with me?
Please, let's not talk shop. Consider the space neutral territory. While you're here, try to forget about the challenge and relax.
That's rich coming from you.
If you prefer, you could stay here forever. Just give your body and mind over to me entirely. I can get started on killing your burned friends right away. Eito, get why you hate me. I'm the one who killed you after all. But do the others deserve the same treatment? Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them so as well? Despite what you may think, not your enemies. We're all part of the special defense unit. We're allies. If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. What's your point? We try to convince someone with a severe phobia of cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures. But we're not cockroaches. No, even worse. To me, anyway. Your appearance, your voices, your smell, and of course your ideologies. They're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters. Abominations that shouldn't be allowed to exist. Nothing wrong with my eyes. I'm just seeing your true nature. Your cruel, selfish nature. Caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others even as you hide behind grandiose causes and ridiculous platitudes. The peace of others? Are you talking about the invaders? Curious now, are we? None of you have even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistakes can be scary after all. Claim to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty. But actually, you were afraid of what I might tell you, weren't you? Killed me to keep me quiet. Denied your precious comrades any chance to learn the truth while you were at it. Did you really just hate me that much? Almost forgotten what a waste of time talking to you is. Could you shut up now? Alright, we'll call this conversation to a close. Could be here chatting all day otherwise. Get going, Takumi. You know I'd love to see you struggle against the inevitable. Even if I am just a spirit now, I still expect you to keep me entertained. 3 more days. If I couldn't get rid of him by then, Eito would take full control of my body. Won't let that happen. Won't let him get away with this. I'll find him and I'll kill him for good this time. Can't tell the fake by his appearance or by what he says. So what if I attack someone just to test it? What am I saying? I can't do that. They're my friends. Except, well, making physical is the way to go. I might be able to feel some kind of difference. Physical way of telling somebody apart. Plan was starting to form my mind, but I still need to test it. Headed off to go find one of the Eitos.
Huh?
Hey, we got a minute?
Oh.
Hello, Takumi. What's up? I want to ask you a favor. Took a pen and pad a sticky note out of my pocket, wrote the number 1 on the one, and peeled it off. It's so weird, but can you hold on to this for me? Oh, what is this? Explain later. Just stick it to your chest for now, okay? Because it's really important. I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll stick it on. It's great, thank you. I did find another Eito. Here you go, a note with the number 2 on it. Need a favor, stick this on you. What's all this about? Playing some kind of game. No, I'm serious. I can't explain it right now, but it's important. Just put it on, stick it to your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you to. Okay, it's really not important. Thanks. What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this up number. I'm dizzy. Did I stand up too fast? Talk to me. Something wrong? No, I'm fine. Here, can you stick this on you for a while? I'll Eito note with the number 3 on it. Okay, what is this though? Is it a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. Right now, I can tell the difference between anyone in the school. Mind only perceives them as Eito. Can't tell if there are 11 of them, let alone which one is the fake. So far as Eito's challenge went, wasn't even at the starting line yet. I just want to hit the idea of telling them apart in some physical, objective way. Just going to hand everyone a note, each with a different number on it. That way, I'd finally be able to tell them apart. Wouldn't tell me which one of them is an illusion, but it's a step in the right direction. Continue going around the school, handing out sticky notes. Until I reach the 9th Eito. Hey, you got a minute?
Oh,
what's up? I have to ask you a favor. Got everyone else doing it too. Can I stick this on you? Somewhere I can see it, like on your chest? My chest? What's this about? Talk to me. Don't touch my boobs. No. Can't explain right now, but it's later. Please, it's important. Well, I guess it's okay. Stick the number 9 on the 9th Eito. That should do it. She's in this again. They all have one of them now.
Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for?
No, this can't be right. Or 9 of them know just now, didn't I?
You said you've asked everyone else to wear these, right? I've seen some of them around. Why do they all say 1, though?
Oh, no.
What's the point in giving us all the same number?
no. It can't be. This can't be happening.
Is Eito messing with my head again? Sure, with 9, I couldn't make a mistake like that. But now this Eito's wearing a note with 1 on it, and so are all the others. So then, is he altering my perception to make all the numbers look the same? No, believe it. Without thinking, I started running, as if I could run for the truth. Takumi, come on, tell me what's going on. Eito's consciousness existed inside my mind. Still hadn't figured out how it all worked. But a new and disturbing possibility had just occurred to me. It's inside my head. Does that mean he knows what I'm thinking too?
You know, for someone as dull-witted as you, that wasn't a bad plan. Did you figure out what happened?
Smile.
It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with. You're beginning to control my body, too. Like you did when you made me flick my forehead before.
Yeah, how much this fruit made me want to choke the life out of Eito.
This time,
oh god,
you made me write 1 on all of those notes. Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers, so I wouldn't realize anything.
Bravo! At first, I was going to maintain the illusion until you'd handed out all 11. But I got bored watching the same conversation over and over again. So I dropped it. Aren't I generous? That means you wasted less time. And your deadline's getting closer every minute.
You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me.
I never said I wouldn't either. This is supposed to be a challenge. You know? Do you understand the meaning of that word? Of course the odds are against you, Takumi. That's the whole point.
Did you realize just how unfair this challenge was? No matter how strategy I'd come up with, Eito can just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Isn't there any way for me to win? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you gonna try next? I can ask. You can tell me what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please. You think I've been reading your thoughts to get the jump on you? Rather die than come poking around in your nasty little mind. Simply just the kind of plan to come up with. That's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you can figure out which one isn't really there that way. That won't work. It'd be a simple matter for me to alter your perception or everyone's reactions. You'd be no better off than before. There's advice against asking Siri for help too. Why, what? Would that be inconvenient for you?
Oh.
More for you than me. What would you even tell him? Truth? That after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred into you, along with my disorder. That I'm going to take control over your body in a few days. So you dismissed me as effective. Try to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time. But you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you to be defective as well. A threat to humanity, to be disposed of. I hate to admit it, but Eito's right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill Eito, but Siri had wanted to get rid of him for a long time before that. She made the same way. There's no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, there's a challenge between you and me. Bringing in outsiders would ruin the fun. And you still got 2 days. You haven't won, Eito. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait to see what you'll try next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. With that, Eito snapped his fingers, and I fell into a deep sleep. In a few more days, I'll be able to control my body completely. If he gets to that point of running out of options and still can't win, that's when I'll ask Siri for help. Even if he does kill me, it's better than letting Eito take over. But I'll only do that as the last resort. I failed Eito's plans before. I can do it again. This isn't over. What the fuck? Three more days at least. Never mind making it to day 100. Still need some way to survive to past 62. Before then, I need to kill Eito. Went into the bathroom to wash my face. Spent a while looking at my reflection in the mirror.
Who are you? No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm still me.
Can't get overwhelmed now. That's what Eito wants. If you start showing weakness, he'll seize on it to take control of you even faster.
That's not going to happen. I won't let him beat me.
There's so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. I can't waste my time playing Eito's games. Claim to hate this world, but he's still clinging to it. Maybe he's not as strong as I thought. You're dead now, Eito. You need to let go. If you're still determined to disrupt us, if you keep posing a threat to humanity's future, I'll kill as many times as it takes. Already got a plan for today. Hey, you want to do some training together? You want to train with me? Alright, but why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? Is that a no? No, just a little surprise is all. Should have made you in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it. Using infusers? Yeah, come on. Show me what you got. Hey, Takumi. Yeah, what is it? Why are we using our infusers? Why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Consider practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack. Restlessness is so more powerful than ever now. You have to get stronger too. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I promise. But in return, I want you to attack like you're trying to kill me. What? Training is to help us fight the invaders. You have to get used to fighting without holding back. If anything goes wrong, the aromatic will bring us back. Everything will be fine. Got nothing to be afraid of. Takumi, I don't know about this. What's wrong? Let's start on a training session. No, I think I'm gonna pass. What? Why? I just don't feel like it right now. Can we do it some other time? You don't feel like it? When the invaders attack, you don't get a choice. I know, but that's different. You don't really have to do this. We need to train. What's wrong with you today, Takumi? You're acting so weird. I'm fine. Just do what I tell you. Activate your heeeaaad. I don't want to. Instead, there's the sound of hurried footsteps aside, and the doors to the gym flew open. Hey, stop it, Takumi. Dragging so into a mock battle just because you had a little disagreement. What are you thinking? Damn it, this isn't how it's supposed to go. What happened to yourself lately? You should ask Siri if there's anything you can do to help you. No, don't do that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Why am I being so hostile all of a sudden? Please, I need someone to fight me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all my attacks right before they connect. But you have to fight me seriously. If you want to beat Veshness, you have to do this. It's really gonna help us fight against Veshness? It is, I promise. Right, if it's that important, you can spar with me instead of Eito. Really? I'll have to. Because to defeat Veshness, we don't have a lot of choice. I know you say to stop your attacks, but be sure and dodge ours too, okay? All in? Thanks so much, guys. I had no idea how much this is gonna help me. Hadn't gone as smoothly as I wanted, but now I was facing 3 Eitos in a mock battle all at once. Wasn't crazy. I really wasn't playing into any of them. Eitos manipulating my perception so I couldn't tell any of my friends apart. Couldn't rely on sight or vision anymore. I had too much control over them. What if I could consider my body instead of my mind? Specifically, the sensation of being hit by a special attack. I'd be surprised if Eito could make everyone's class weapons look like his scythe. They still feel different when they hit me. Guns, bladed weapons, mechanical weapons all cause different kinds of damage and leave different injuries. If I couldn't rely on my perception of other people, I should use my own body to guide instead. Honestly, a really good idea. Eito can hear his thoughts. He basically has to come up with a plan without really thinking it. He can basically see what Takumi sees too. Yeah, but like, he can't change everything, presumably. Alright, here we go. Remember, no holding back. Fight me like you mean it. Plan was simple. Once the mock battle got going, take everyone's attacks on purpose. Eito could control what I saw and heard, but he wouldn't be able to do anything about physical damage. I'm putting myself in danger, but at least I still have the automatic but to fall back on. If this worked for the 3 Eitos fighting now, I can do the same for all the others next. And I'll finally be able to tell who's who. Attack. Before the attack hit, my arm moved to deflect it. What? Not bad, Takumi. Made it look easy. Try it again, attack me. It's the moment to defend. I'll take that attack, just like it planned.
Now it's my turn.
Block me too. Really doing well today, Takumi. What's the matter? Why do you look so surprised? I had meant to block. Both times I've been trying to take damage. My sword arm was moving on its own. I couldn't stop it. Okay, one more time. Do your best to hit me. Okay, here goes. Did my very best to leave myself open to my opponent's attacks. Took the opportunity that created and charged forward. How's this? The result was the same as before. I knocked the attack away without meaning it to. My arm moved in ways I never thought I could, all without any input from me. Every time an attack came at me, I automatically took action to protect me. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired out and had to call it a day. Apologized to them for all the trouble, and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. Aww. That was a good plan, though. I liked it. I'm guessing I have you to thank for that.
I have to hand it to you this time, Takumi. Intentionally getting hurt to tell people apart by the nature of their attacks was a stroke of genius. It's the kind of idea only someone in as desperate a situation as yours could come up with. I think it might just be the intellectual high point in your otherwise mediocre little life. But in case you forgot, I'm a part of you now. When you get hurt, I feel your pain, and I can't have that.
How long have you been able to make my body do that? Is my control spinning faster than you expected? I guess it's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack, whether you like it or not. This body belongs to both of us now. I don't want anything happening to it. Who knows how nervous everyone is getting around you? Not gonna keep putting up with your crests much longer. But of course, if you tell them the truth, Sirius is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, then I'll be over for you. I'll just be another defect that needs eliminating. If I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. Thinking of sacrificing yourself. Don't bother. You can never pull off such a noble act. You're more than the type to sacrifice others. You cast aside anything and anyone for the sake of your own survival. Even the natural flow of time. That's the kind of person you are, Takumi. That's how you make your choices. By thinking only of yourself. So what are the choices you made that have gotten your friends killed? It's all for the greater good, right? As long as you get your second chance, anything goes. Isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. Swallowing your body so much has tired me out. Need to get some sleep. Eito brought our conversation to a close with a snap of his fingers. Next thing I knew, everything went white, and then... Damn it. Punched the wall in frustration. What am I supposed to do? All of this, it's all Eito's fault. If only he weren't around. Why did I ever let him live after everything he did last time? Should have known better. Should have killed him when I had the chance. Should have made it so he'd never come back to haunt me. Should have killed him stone dead. No regrets, no mercy. Oh, fuck. Kill. I'll kill him. I'm gonna kill Eito. Oh, no. Somehow I just have to sleep. My head's still seething with murderous rage. Oh, no. No. It's like when I attack using a motorcycle. How would he even make it seem like a scythe? Or even show my giant mech? I think just so long as Takumi's not touching it, he'd make it work somehow. There's one day left.
You're a genius. You know that, Takumi? To keep failing to kill me like this takes real talent. Or do you just like me so much that you want to keep playing? Of course, the mere thought you might feel any affection toward me makes me want to vomit. But I'm getting quite comfortable living here in your head. Pretty soon, your whole abominable body will be mine to do with as I please. Are you listening, Takumi? I haven't done anything to your hearing yet.
I'm almost out of time. If I can't find the fake Eito today, he'll take over once and for all. Then he won't just be my problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him in one way or another. You're not gonna win, Eito. I will stop you. Good luck with that. Wasn't just like I had some brilliant new plan. Even if I did, Eito would see through it anyway. This game had been rigged in his favor from the very start. Come to think of it, was there even an 11th Eito at all? For all I knew, he just made it so he could have fun watching me suffer. Even if he happens making it up, the part about him needing to have him take over is still true. That means I still have a chance. He can try to stop me, but I'll try everything I can, right up until the end. Which is they don't have to do this alone, but everyone's a potential suspect. Maybe there's one person who can help me think of something. He's not human, so it sort of probably won't affect my perception of her. Ava? Yeah. We're actually bringing her up. Hey, Eito. Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling? We're here to give Eito your body. Oh, boy. Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. You're nothing but a plague on this planet. You don't deserve to die. Fucking. Okay, it's on the second floor, I believe. Yep. Oh, Ava, please, thank God. Oh, fuck. Oh, she still has Nico. Yeah, but Ava still looks like Ava to me. She's an invader, not a human. So Eito's the Zora can't change the way I see her. Hey, Ava, are you still carrying Nico around? Yes, I don't know why, but it just feels right. Sorry we can't save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nico died protecting Sirei. That means the sacrifice was in vain. Ava, do you still hate Eito for killing Nico? I don't think I know how to do hate. But if Eito's still alive, if he were here right now, what would we do then? I don't know. Didn't feel good about what I was about to do. Basically, I was exploiting Ava's feelings for Nico for my own ends. There was no other way. She was the only one Eito couldn't warp my perception of. Ava, I need your help, but he can't repeat what I'm about to say to anyone. Not even Sirei. Understood. If that is your order, I will obey. Ava nodded in agreement, and I began to speak. Although everything that happened since I absorbed Eito's heeeaaad ended up with a portion of his consciousness. How he spoke to me inside my head, how his sword had manifested in me, making all my teammates look and sound just like him. Lastly, went over the challenge he had set me. My search for the one fake Eito hiding somewhere in the school. The time limit was getting closer, and if I couldn't win Eito's little game, he'd take over my body completely. But if Siri got to know about it, he'd probably just kill me. I listened to it all in silence, her face devoid of any emotion. This sounds pretty crazy, right? You probably don't believe me. No, if it is your order, I will believe you. Okay, great, that's good. That's easy. What is your next order? Should I help you to find the illusion? Yes, please. I'd like you to come talk to everyone with me. I'm hoping we'll run into someone that only I can see. That's how I'll know who the fake is. So be honest about who isn't there, alright? Understood, I will do my best to be of use to you. Thanks, Ava. What about you said earlier? I don't know about hate, but listening to you just now, I feel the urge to stop Mr. Atsuki from getting his way. Is it alright for me to feel this emotion? Perhaps you should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino. I let Ava out of her cage. She immediately began walking toward the hallway. Plus stepped behind her, and then... Oh no. Oh fuck! Eito made Takumi kill her.
Ava! Are you okay? What's wrong? What the? Where did this knife come from?
So much blood. It was not registered in the automatic. If I don't do something, save her quick.
You're too late, Takumi.
Suddenly I heard Eito's voice coming out of nowhere. No, that's not right. It was more like I was hearing him inside my head.
There's no coming back from a wound like this. A clean, direct hit to the heart.
Fuck.
That's how you killed her, Takumi.
You... How did you pick up this knife without me noticing?
No, screw Eito, yeah.
Apparently, we've become so close that I can control your body when you're unconscious.
You mean, while I was sleeping, you...
This is your own fault, you know? Did you really think I wouldn't account for that prisoner's presence? I've been hoping I'd get a chance to kill her and take her out of the equation.
If she'd been a little further away when you two were talking, I never would have had the opportunity.
Until you helpfully lured her out for me. And now the threat is gone.
That's why he didn't do anything weird today. He was waiting for me to talk to Ava so he could kill her.
Are you just going to stand there? Shouldn't you get rid of the body?
Get rid of it?
You're going to be in big trouble if anyone sees you like this. They're already suspicious because of how you've been acting. You don't want Sire interrogating
Oh,
you
no.
or peeking into your head with his strange machines, do you? If he finds out, you're the same as me.
Shut up! Quit talking in my head!
The worst thing was, Eito was right. People were bound to notice if Ava suddenly disappeared. But if anyone found out I'd killed her, I'd be next on Siri's list. I only had one choice. Hide all evidence of what I'd done.
I'm so sorry, Ava. This is all my fault. I should never have got you involved.
Took his body to the lonely corner of the schoolyard. Fortunately, nobody saw me. So I was far enough away, I dug a hole and buried her. In my head, I apologized to her over and over again, while also cursing Eito. And seeing this literally her roots. Yeah, literally after her roots. Yep. Finally, I snuck back to my room, took off my blood-stained clothes, and got into the shower. It was dead. Eito had taken control and made me stab her. I should have known something like this would happen. I just killed one of my allies. Now that it was gone, I had no chance of finding the fake Eito. There was even was one to find. I was gonna lose? Was that how it all ended? Was Eito gonna be the one new Takumi?
I am Takumi Sumino.
I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm not Eito Atsuki. Not Eito Atsuki. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi. Not Eito Atsuki. Not Eito Atsuki. Not Eito. Didn't sleep a wink that night. Couldn't risk him taking over again. I just sat and waited for the next day to arrive. What a nightmare. 0 days left. Today was my final deadline.
Well, well, the big day is finally here. Today will decide your future. And mine. I feel like we should celebrate. Have you got any party poppers? Don't worry. Even if there aren't any, I can still make you hear them.
Oh my god.
Still feels a little lacking, don't you think?
It is.
Our fun little challenge is finally at an end. We really ought to do something to mark the occasion. How do you like that? Takumi's inevitable mental breakdown is filmed before a live studio audience. Yes, we're starting to strike the right mood now. Don't you think so, my abominable friend?
I don't care.
No, you're no fun. This is my way of being considerate, you know. Oh god. The result of our competition is a foregone conclusion. Even you cannot fail to grasp that. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you already won? Does it feel strange to have somebody kill claiming victory over you? Think about it, though. Did I surrender a little too quickly? With the Eito I've given up on exterminating humanity that easily. Wouldn't I have some cunning plan in place so I could get away in the event of my failure? Are you saying you got taken prisoner on purpose? Knew if anyone was going to kill me, it would have to be you. You already absorbed me once in a previous timeline. What would happen if you did it again? Knew the human would react in some way, so I had to gamble on that possibility. Don't mean that. You're a realist. You'd never stake your life on something unless you were sure it would work out in your favor. Well, it's all moot at this point anyway. Your time is just about up. All that's left is for you to give me your final answer. What do you say, Takumi? Have you found the 11th Eito? Isn't it the one in front of me? Is it just you? Like, where's the 11th Eito? I found him. No, Eito, I had you all wrong. I thought you were going to twist the rules just like you twisted my perception. It'd be so easy for you to put me in a situation where I couldn't possibly win. When I think about it, that's not what you really want. What do you mean by that? Would it be enough for you to just steal my body? If you didn't give me a fair chance to win, watching me struggle would have been nearly so satisfying for you. Without that, your victory, your revenge would lose all meaning. That's why I'm sure you actually did create a fake 11th you. To be within the rules you said. Interesting. You know me so well, Takumi. It's disgusting, really. Doesn't mean you found the 11th me, does it? Ava was your last hope, and she's dead and gone now. I swear I failed to find the fake truth within the time limit. They were looking the same as me. There's no way I could tell who was the real and who was fake. So I should to find some method of telling them all apart. By that point, they'd already fallen into your trap. What do you mean?
Even if I just guessed at random, there'd be a chance I find the fake by accident. You couldn't allow that, so you came up with the countermeasure. I left Eito spin in the same place all along. One place I never thought to look.
Oh, where's that?
Someplace I totally ignored, somewhere no one has any reason to go. Your room. Nobody's used it since you were captured on day 2. Everyone just ignores it. It's a perfect blind spot. That's where you've been hiding the fake. It's somewhere I never look, but it still follows the rules of him being somewhere in the school. I'm going there now. If I'm right, I'll see you there. The fake you, that is. Once you cut him down, the scale will be over. You lose, Eito. Oh? I wasn't expecting that, but okay. It'll be okay. I figured out the answer. I have to believe in myself. There he is.
Hello, Takumi. I was wondering when you were going to get here.
You see, I knew it. I was right. I win, Eito.
Huh?
Took out the knife that had killed Ava and stabbed the fake Eito with it. Is it not going to be him somehow? I thought I wouldn't believe you, didn't I? That's why I lost.
Why?
Thumb. He just lumped forward and fell to the ground. Did it? Found the fake Eito and killed him. Won the game. Now the Eito inside my head will disappear. I killed my fake, so why isn't it fading away? Eito's body was still on the floor in front of me. A pool of blood separating out underneath it. Why?
Perfectly simple. No, it wasn't the fake.
What? But it had to be. Who else could it be? Why would anyone else be in your room?
Oh, look, they're holding one of those notes you handed out. Maybe that'll give you your answer.
A note? It's true. The Eito on the ground was holding a note with the number 1 on it. This is when I was trying to tell everyone apart. Something on the back. Turned over the note. I see feeling rising in my stomach. Come to Eito's room on day 62. Wait for me inside. I'll explain everything later, but don't tell anyone about this until I do. No!
All according to Kakaku. You're the one who wrote it, Takumi. I just tweaked your perception a little so you wouldn't notice. All according to my plan. Really had no idea. Did a masterful job hiding it if I do say so myself.
So even back then, when I was writing these notes, you knew I'd come here.
Give me some credit, Takumi. By the time you think of anything, I'm already 2 steps ahead. I just didn't want to do anything to draw your attention to it. Risk making you suspicious.
Who is this? Lieutenant Eito sprawled at my feet. He was still alive, but it looked like he might breathe his final breath at any moment. Is it Nozomi?
Who could it be? Who do you think I chose?
Maybe I did this to one of my friends?
Look at the prisoner. That makes 2 victims so far. 3 if you count me.
I want to kill you, Eito.
Yes, that's it. That's the look I want to see on your face, Takumi. I want you to feel the same kind of hatred that I do for all of humanity. Face it, you were never cut out to be a hero. You're like me. Hate is what drives you.
So I'm nothing like you.
You're exactly like me. The fact that you killed me without listening to what I had to say is proof of that.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Why so angry, Takumi? Little touch your nerve.
Eito, you're dead. Oh no.
Takumi, why?
Huh?
There you go. You've done it again.
Done what?
You think I only gave that note to one of the others? And there was no time specified on it, remember? It's just a coincidence that she was the first one to show up.
She?
Whoops. Did I give it away? So, what are you going to do now? You stabbed 2 of your very dearest friends.
They're not dead yet. And we still have the Revive-O-Matic, so...
Done.
Wonder if I can feel the power surging through me.
Oh no, he absorbed them. What did you do? Bodies have now become dried up blackened mummies.
Stealing your friend's heeeaaad, Takumi? That's crossing a line.
He took control of my arm and absorbed the heeeaaad.
How could you make me do that?
No, I can't never be brought back to life. You can't fix this, Takumi. You're a killer, a murderer, a traitor. I said you were just like me, but I think you might actually be worse.
Eito, I have to kill him. Kill. I'll kill you, Eito.
Takumi, why are you covered in blood?
Eito, I'll get him this time. Shink. It's over. Eito shriveled into a mummy and slumped down dead.
What are you doing, Takumi? Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here.
Eito, get away from me. Oh no. Sorry.
Takumi, how could you?
I have to kill you. Shit. 2 more mummies fell to the ground.
Too bad. Neither of those were the fake. And there is a fake me. Just like you said. I want to win this fair and square. You said it's over just now, but is it over me? Over you?
I was being choked by pure unfettered hatred. There are no thoughts in my head anymore. It was a desire to kill Eito. Everywhere I looked, there he was. I stabbed him, slit his throat, absorbed his heeeaaad so he could never come back. Every time, his presence only got stronger. So did my hate. He's in this school somewhere. I'll find him and kill him. Won't stop until he's gone for good. Most definitely Hiriko by the way they talk.
Huh?
That's a Yugamo.
What the?
Is that Takamaru?
What's going on? Why are you?
She sword in hand and killed Eito again and again. Still haven't found the fake. All the bodies still look like Eito. He was still alive. Just wouldn't get away until he was gone for good. I'll kill you, Eito Atsuki. I'll destroy everything that you are.
Yes, that's it. I did this all for you, you know. To help you become the real you.
Shut your damn dirty mouth.
No, so scary. I'm really letting the hate take over now. But it's still not enough. Your blade will never reach me like that. Embrace it even further, Takumi. Give in to the hate. The strongest emotion of them all. The one thing that unites you and me. I'll kill you. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Yes, kill me. Fill me with your hatred.
I will. That's right, I will. Oh, another choice. We're getting more than 2 endings this one? Okay. The hate. I must reject the hate. Become stronger, Takumi. Shink. Stab myself in the thigh as hard as I could.
Gah. What are you doing, Takumi? Are you crazy?
I'm not like you. I'm not a monster fueled by hate.
But you do hate me. You want me dead at any cost, don't you? You know what you have to do. Eito Atsuki has to die by your hand.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You want me to give in to the hate and become just like you. Because then you can really take control of me, body and mind. Well, if Eito does exist, he's been here in the school the whole time. Or specifically, in my head. You're the extra one with no physical form. When we destroy you, it's for me to die as well. I don't have to be the one to do that. So cute. Sorry, members of the Special Defense Unit arrived in the scene.
What's going on here?
Their eyes immediately fell on the blackened mummies lying on the floor. And they looked at me and the blood-soaked sword in my hand. Only it took them a few seconds to connect the dots.
Takumi, you did this? It's not just these two. There are more bodies over there. Why would you do this?
Why, Takumi?
Everyone, listen to me. We don't have much time. This is gonna sound crazy, but it's all true. Eito's still alive inside me.
What?
When I killed Eito and absorbed his heeeaaad, his consciousness was transferred into me. He's in my head, trying to take over my body. Won't be long until he succeeds. Then I'll kill you all.
Eito's consciousness.
That's why I need your help. You need to get rid of him by killing me.
Kill you? You can't be serious, Takumi.
Yeah, that's the only way to kill me before Eito can take control.
But can't possibly kill you, our friend. That's right. Even if what you're saying is true, there has to be another way.
It's not. I tried everything, and none of it worked. I've hurt and killed so many of our friends and can't let us go on. These guys are running out of time. They went up begging you and absorb my heeeaaad afterwards so the paramedic can bring you back. I can't do that part on my own. That's why I need your help.
But what if whoever does that also gets possessed by Eito?
Can't be certain, but I don't think that will happen. It's only possible because I've already absorbed Eito's heeeaaad once before, in my previous timeline.
What about Siri? Surely he could do something about this. That's not gonna work either. Siri could never cure Eito's sword back when he was alive. Takumi's committed some serious crimes. Even if it was really Eito pulling the strings, Siri will probably choose to execute them both together.
We don't have time to wait for that. If anyone's going to kill me, I want it to be one of you.
How do you say that? I don't want to do this. You're my friend.
I know, but you'll have to be setting me free. I want to die while I'm still me, still Takumi Sumino.
Alright, doesn't seem like you're lying to us. Also, this is really what you want. I guess it's our duty to grant your last request. We'll do it.
Thank you.
We'll all do it together. That way, we'll all share part of the guilt. Okay, I think I can live with that.
Sorry it has to be this way.
Right, here we go, Takumi.
Thank you. Now do it.
I'm so sorry, Takumi.
Everybody raise their infusers and then... Shink, shink, shink. So this is how it ended. Killing Eito by dying myself. Suppose that was my penance for killing him in the first place. If I had to guess, I think these are Ima, Gaku, and maybe Moko? IDK. Yeah, I have no idea. I hope this is like a canon answer. Actually, the one that just spoke gave me Takamaru vibes. Couldn't even finish mine by myself. I had to push him this final duty into my friends, but it was the only way. I just wish I could see everyone one last time the way they are. If I could die surrounded by my friends, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I won't allow that, Takumi. So long as my consciousness remains, my face will be the last thing you'll ever see. You'll die surrounded by me. I'll be the one who's killing you.
You really are a horrible person. Worst kind of human scum
Well,
there is.
thank you. This isn't the end I would have chosen for us. But at least I got to hear just how much you hate me. I suppose I should be grateful for that. Goodbye, Takumi. And for what it's worth, I still despise you with every fiber of my being.
Bye bye. Ending 12. Multiple Eitos Route. A tragic end. Multiple Eitos. I guess there's 4 endings in this one, because I think we ended on 8 in the 04 chapter, so yeah. Okay. Let's go do this one now. Where we give in to the hate, embrace the hate. Also, real quick, change the text. That's our 81st ending. We really are getting there.
Embrace it.
It's your future. Didn't you tell me? Of course I'm gonna kill you. I'll kill you no matter what the cost. I'll kill you.
I'm so proud of you, Takumi.
I did. Killed Eito as painfully as toughly as I could. At some point, the sensation of swinging my sword faded away. Become one with my hate. There was something else. Vision was filled with dread. I couldn't even see Eito anymore. Wasn't done yet. There was still more I had to do. Still another Eito to kill.
Oh my god, is there an Eito inside the ball?
Sabina, what are you? Same moment, serious body was torn in half. Boom, the bomb inside my body detonated and I blacked out. That didn't matter. Long as I destroyed Siren in a single blow, my death is inconsequential. Because the revival magic will bring me back afterwards. I taught you that, didn't I?
Now I've absorbed everyone's hemoanima. I have nothing to fear from anything outside the wall. The last one. He has to be here somewhere. I'm going to tear him apart.
You really hate me that much, don't you? How wonderful. I'm so glad that I get to share this hatred I've been carrying all my life with you, Takumi. That's what I really wanted. All this time. I wonder why our hatred is so strong. Where does this emotion come from? I guess we'll just have to figure it out together. You and I are one now, after all. Like a clear, empty field, lit by a pale blue moon.
Ending 11? Yeah. Eternal hate. Damn. Oh. Hold on. Is that? Yeah. What would be dangerous? Eito controlling Takumi or Gi Takumi? Good question. I don't even feel like it's him controlling Takumi necessarily. It just feels like Takumi has lost it. I'd say Gi Takumi more. For all multiple reasons. I think he's just very chaotic here. Okay, not here. It's your future. You can twist and alter my perception however you want. In this situation, there's no way I can possibly tell the difference between the illusion and the real thing. Right from the start, this was never a fair challenge.
No excuses. Just give me your answer.
There is no 11th Eito. There never was. You just wanted to make me paranoid so I'd get desperate and attack someone.
Doesn't mean you were forfeiting the challenge. Are you sure you want to do that? You'd be throwing away your only chance to get rid of me. Not to mention, your own existence is on the line here. That answer was no answer at all, Takumi. You're the one who stuck to the challenge. A little late to complain about the rules now. You've lost, admit it, and accept your fate gracefully.
Tell me you've lost, Takumi. I want to hear you say it.
No, you're the 11th Eito. Oh wait, straight to a decision. Okay, fine. Sure. We're not getting a whole thing in between this time. Sure. Okay. What do you say? I lose, you win? What? Is there a difference? Guess we both lose.
All right. I lose.
Don't insult my intelligence, Takumi. If you truly believed you'd lost, your spirit would have crumbled by now. You're still determined to fight me. And I can feel it.
Oh, I've lost all right. I've lost the unfair challenge you pressured me into taking. But here's the thing, Eito. You've lost to me plenty of times already. Don't let one little victory go to your head, because next time, I'm going to win.
You really think there'll be a next time? This was your last chance and you squandered it. Your body is mine. You've lost, utterly and completely. Now despair, surrender, submit.
You can't take my body unless I give in, can you? That's why you created this unwinnable challenge.
Ah, yeah.
To crush my spirit. You haven't broken me yet. And this time, I've got a challenge for you.
A challenge for me.
Yeah, not like yours. This one's completely fair. The rules are nice and simple. Uh-oh. Is it asking Takumi to kill himself or what? Something like that?
Seems he underestimated you. Final bite. It's probably nothing but a desperate bluff anyway.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now let's get started.
You started, but you haven't even told me the rules.
Here's the knife in my hand and stab myself in the thigh with it.
Ugh.
Ah. Same knife that killed Ava.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I had to be sure, but now I know. You share all the same sensation as me. When I stabbed myself just now, I felt something weird. Something that apart from the pain. What I was feeling, that was your pain, wasn't it?
What are you gonna do now?
Is it obvious? I'm gonna kill you.
Can't do that. I'm you, remember?
Yeah, you're the last remembrance of Eito Atsuki, clinging to my mind like a leech. This time I drove the knife in a little deeper.
I don't understand. Kill yourself, the aromatic will just bring you back and me with you.
That's right. Even if I take my own life, I won't really die. Which means I can kill myself as many times as I want. Can inflict the pain of death on you over and over again. Another stab, deeper, longer, more painful. Have you figured it out yet? My challenge to you is a test of endurance. Ooh. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. Next thing I knew, I was back in my room. The floor was covered in blood. Aromatic must have brought me back after I bled out. I could hear Eito talking, but I ignored him and stepped out of the room, door and onto the roof. What'll happen if I jump off from here?
There's no point in doing all this, you know.
I'm inflicting pain on you, aren't I? Pain so bad it feels like you're going to die. All I have to do is keep going this until the last of your consciousness is gone.
You'll be feeling it too. You really think you can keep torturing yourself without it affecting you?
Like I said, it's all about endurance. This is a contest to see which of our minds breaks first. Winner takes all. Ready for round 2? People say falling from high up is a really painful way to die. Wonder if it's true.
Stop it, I won't let you.
Sorry, but you don't get a choice. We're doing this.
You will be so strong. Why can't I stop you?
Hop the fence around the edge of the roof. Turned to face the school and leaped off the edge. Thump! My body hit the ground with a sickening crunch. My vision went red, and then I think I'll try hanging this time. Won't leave a very pretty corpse, but I look hideous to you anyway, so it barely makes any difference.
People call me crazy. You're far more unhinged than I could ever be.
I'll take that as a compliment. I don't usually think about morbid stuff like this, so you'll have to forgive me if I run out of ideas. Even if I end up killing myself the same way several times, you'll have to stick with me to the very end anyway.
Seriously, what do you think this is gonna achieve?
You're dead, Eito. I'm just trying to remind you of that. Stood on a chair and made sure the noose was firmly attached to the ceiling. Then he slipped my neck through. Jumped off. As the rope bit into my neck, my consciousness once again faded out. Once again I died and was brought back. From there I killed myself over and over again. Every time the aromatic restored my body to full health. Using the pain of death to overwhelm Eito's spirit was my last resort. If this didn't work, nothing would. I was determined to make him suffer as much as pain as possible. Didn't stop at jumping or hanging. I subjected myself to every kind of death I could think of. Used my sword to cut my stomach open, drank the poisons Yumiko had been making, drowned myself in the pool, doused myself with gasoline and set myself on fire. This is so much. The pain and the fear were almost too much to bear. It was a living hell. The fact that I'd come back after each death didn't make it any easier. God, in this endless cycle of agony, there were times when I wanted to give it up and die for real. My one consolation was knowing that Eito felt the same. My pain was his pain. He was suffering just as much as I was. Couldn't stop. If I could just get through this, finally be rid of him. It's the one thing I was sure of. Keep going, and soon enough I committed suicide over 100 times. Still alive in there? I'm going to keep this up until I disappear for good. Stepped down to the roof of the ship again. By that point, long since lost count of how many times I died that way. Before he could reach the edge, somebody grabbed my arm. Huh?
What are you doing, Takumi? What the fuck? It's going to be killing yourself over and over again. Why'd you do something like that?
Let me go, I don't have time to explain.
You just stand back and watch one of my most hideous friends jump to his death. My most hideous friends. Those won't solve anything, right? The rubber medic will just bring you back afterwards.
Exactly, I'll come back, so there's no need for you to stop me.
Not the point. You just tell us what's going on.
I'm sorry. I took my arm free and ran for the fence just as fast as I could.
Takumi.
Up the fence and jumped. I felt the shock as it hit the ground. Heard the snap of my bones breaking and blacked out yet again. Again and again and again. Next time I went up to the roof, the Eitos were there waiting for me.
Please don't do this. What's happened to you, Takumi? Things aren't really that bad, are they? Can't we talk about it? You don't get trusted with anything, right? Also, we worst enemies for. Worst enemies for. It's still so goofy.
I have to do this.
Really? You have to jump off the roof and die.
Yes.
Why? And why do you have to make this so confusing?
Get out of my way.
No, I won't. We're not moving from the spot until you tell us the truth. Even if you're not really dying. It's hard enough seeing you hurt yourself like this. Come on, what's going on with you?
That's how it's going to be. Took my knife I had hidden in my pocket and plunged it into my stomach before anyone could stop me.
Like we know, somebody's help him.
Burning pain spread across my abdomen, and I felt blood trickling out of my mouth. My body fell to the ground, while my mind fell into oblivion.
How often are we gonna do this?
How are you doing? Still alive?
Of course.
Why don't you make it easy on yourself and disappear already?
What now? Starting to wear down too, I can feel it. Both are. Can't keep this up forever. It's not like you know for sure that this will get rid of me.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna stop until you're gone. Took my knife again and swung it viciously down. Shink.
Gah.
Ah. Going back and forth between life and death so many times, I was doing weird things to my mind. It was getting so bad that I could barely tell whether I was alive or dead at any given moment. But even then, it didn't stop. Couldn't stop until I'd beaten Eito once and for all.
Please, I'm begging you, stop doing this. I don't understand. Why does it have to be this way?
I have to do this. Staggered out of my room to go find a new and more painful way of ending my life.
Good Commander, are you making Takumi do this?
How do you mean?
What he's doing clearly isn't normal. Starting to wonder if an enemy is doing some psychic attack on him. Maybe they're forcing him to keep killing himself. Or perhaps killing himself is the only way for him to throw off the attack. What?
Can already imagine what Hiroko's thinking, seeing Takumi ending himself over and over again. This is still so silly. Why are we still going with this?
Why would it be only affecting Takumi and not the rest of us? Honestly, I have no idea. It was after our last defensive battle that Takumi started acting so strangely, right? So possibly he was targeted with some kind of special technique back then. The last battle. But I don't remember any attacks that only hit Takumi. It's not as if there were any special enemies that targeted him exclusively. No, wait, maybe there was. What are you getting at, Eito? Think about it. There is something that happened to Takumi, but not the rest of us. The thing with Eito? Of course, Takumi absorbed his heeeaaad. Think something happened to him then? Possible, isn't it? Or since then, Takumi hasn't been himself. What happened? What could possibly make him act like this? Can't be certain, but what if Eito was able to transfer part of his consciousness into Takumi along with his heeeaaad? Eito's consciousness? You mean Eito's still alive inside Takumi? That sounds pretty far-fetched, but I can't deny the possibility either. If heeeaaad makes time travel possible, why not this too? Well, that's true. Then what Takumi's doing right now is... That's right. I think he's still fighting Eito. Similar to how inducing a fever can render a virus inert, Takumi's using the pain of death to try to destroy whatever remains of him. Those are the lengths he's willing to go in order to finish this.
Wow, you sure are figuring this out quick. This must be Hiroko.
He's putting himself through all that over and over again. Knowing Takumi is keeping it to himself so it won't burn any of us. Is there anything we can do? Even if we can't fight Eito ourselves, there has to be some way we can help.
For a second, I was wondering if we were going to get the video CG of every single one of them transfusing, except, you know, they're all Eito. Like, literally 10 Eitos stabbing themselves with infusers and turning into scythe things, grabbing the scythes. Attached the hose to the school bus exhaust and fed it into the window with the engine still running. Turned out, it's one of the more painful ways to go. He took control of my arm and struggled to the very end, but all in vain. I've died over 200 times now. In theory, I should have been brought back to full health each time, but my body and mind were really starting to feel a strain. My spirit's getting worn down. That goes for both me and Eito. One way or another, it would all be over soon. Headed back to the roof to jump again. Eito saw what I was doing and tried to stop my feet from moving forward any further. But I went out in the end. My will was proving to be stronger than either of us had thought it was. What the fuck? Ready for another?
You're a demon. No normal person could ever think of doing something like this. What happened to you?
I don't mind becoming a demon as long as it gets rid of you.
What admirable hatred. Might hate me just as much as I hate humanity. Maybe I'm rubbing off on you after all.
She's the detective and she usually talks like that when she's explaining stuff. Yeah. Oh no, wait, yeah. I think this is Kako saying what's happening. She really says those lines when she randomly comes up with a theory. No, I think this is more like Hiroko style, like knowing things better like this. Kako's detective intuition is a bit different, I feel like. Or, I don't know. Maybe you're actually right. I don't know.
I wonder if I disappear, who are you going to direct all that hatred toward? Only fighting the invaders out of duty. It for me is what gives this more meaning. Do you really want to lose that?
What a very Eito way to beg for your life. Someone knew me to listen to him. Walked toward the edge of the roof. When I looked down, I saw something I hadn't been expecting.
Keep going, Takumi!
Yeah, we're cheering for you. Oh my god. All the Eitos.
Don't let Eito beat you! Fight through it, you hideous monster! We're all rooting for you! You can do this!
We all hate you.
Everyone down below were 10 identical Eitos. Except I knew that underneath that appearance, they were really my friends, and they were here for me. Thanks, guys.
Cheering you on while you commit suicide? Looks like you're not the only crazy one.
This
They
is what
believe in
having
me.
friends is all about. I've got to do my best for them too.
Having friends means believing in your suicide.
Do what you want. You all disgust me. You're all hideous, repulsive. You make me want to puke.
I ignored Eito, leapt toward my friends.
Thwomp.
And died again.
Keep going, Takumi. You can't let Eito win. We believe in you. You can do this.
Thanks. It was counting on me. I can't let them down. Spurred on by my friend's support, I continued my streak of suicides. Every time it looked like I might be getting used to the kind of pain, switched to a different method. Resolved to kill Eito, to break his spirit and get rid of him once and for all. Finally put an end to my vile, repulsive nemesis. I killed myself again and again. Eventually, we got to day 100. No. Again and 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 again. Death arrival, death arrival. That I was brought back to die again countless times. And if I'd lost count, the automatic kept track of how many times it had been used. My thoughts were getting lazy, and I'm pretty sure someone mentioned the number 500 at some point. Then before I knew it, my legs gave out. My last reserves of energy seemed to disappear. Fell to the ground and everything went black. What the fuck? Are we ending here now?
Hey, Takumi. Come on, man. Get it together.
Please, Takumi, open your eyes. I can hear their voices.
What's happened to him now?
How am I supposed to know? Somebody do something. Come on, Takumi. You gotta come back to us. Everyone.
He's awake! Takumi, are you okay? We were starting to think you'd never wake up.
You guys, if you're here, and you're you again, then... looks like I finally won.
You won? You mean...
Way to go, man. I knew you could do it.
What a relief. I'm so glad.
All my friends were there now. The whole special defense unit. Together in one place.
Hey.
So Mr. Outsuke is really gone now. Even the last remnants of his consciousness. Takumi? Yeah, he's gone now. Dead and gone.
You're awesome, Takumi. Town like yours only comes around once every 100 years. The way you jumped off the roof was like the most elegant series of frog splashes I'd ever seen. Got chills watching you. So boss threw up every single time, too.
Come on, you didn't need to tell him that.
Oh.
Certainly a novel way of defeating Eito. You're the only one who could have come up with something like that. That's officially the end of Outsuki. We're good to move on?
Huh?
Sumin, are you listening? Yeah, we're good.
Sure you don't want to rest up some more? All that crazy shit must have put a ton of stress on you.
No, it's fine, I'm fine. Is that Eito in there?
Takumi, I mean... I am fine
Oh
now.
no, that's actually Eito in there.
It's good to see you again, everyone. Now that I'm back, the fun can really begin.
Oh no, it didn't work. Fuck. Ending 09 endurance match. Wild. That's our 83rd ending. We're getting a lot today. And now the final one for this route. Set your destiny. And let's go for you win this time. And this time I guess we just lose for real. Eito takes over and everything.
Fine. You win. There's nothing more I can do.
Oh? Aren't you giving in a little too easily?
It's the only thing I can do. I tried everything. I'm all out of ideas. It's over, Eito. You win.
Well,
You're
that's
just
boring.
Giving up? After sticking to your hideous ideals for so long?
That's right. You finally got the better of me. My body is yours.
Stop it! That's not what I wanted to hear! I didn't want to see you like this!
Oh, really? I'm sorry about that.
Have you forgotten what's going to happen if you lose? Now remember, you lose my body, do whatever you want, but still have control for today at least. There's one last thing I need to do.
What's that?
Go find Siri and tell him everything. He probably won't believe me at first. Once I show him Eito's body, he'll see what I'm telling the truth. Set up an unfit challenge and you beat me. Congratulations. But I won't just hand over my body to you. I'd much rather die than take you down with me.
Think I'll let our contest end like this?
Doesn't matter what you want anymore. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the war room. Don't worry, I'm sure Siri will make it quick. That's how it has to be. It's the only way to stop him. When I killed Eito, I'd already lost. This is the best I can do to make up for that. Wish I could have kept fighting a little longer. That I could have protected everyone in there, especially until the very end. But that just wasn't how things had turned out. The least I could do was make sure the traitor never hurt anyone again. Take a deep breath. Prepare to head out to the war room. Huh? What's going on? My legs? Give me my legs. Eito, are you doing this?
It's really unexpected, I know. Looks like my will is stronger. Won't let you go, Takumi. Won't let you die. You and I won. Can't allow our story to end in such a mundane way.
Hey, you're the one who wanted me dead first. You're finally getting your wish, aren't you?
Of course not. What I really wanted was... Never mind. Point is, didn't want it to end like this. Not until I could achieve my real goal. Stay to rethink my approach. Find something more appropriate for you.
What are you talking about?
I have enough power to say that to take over your body now. But it looks like this is the only way. Sorry, Takumi.
Oh no.
I was denied the joy of victory, but there's another kind of feeling altogether. One I can't put into words. I'll share with you directly, but pretty soon that won't be possible either.
Eito!
Good night, Takumi. This is the end.
And that's it. Yep. Ending 10. Up. We're skipping ahead. I'm still Takumi Sumino. But how am I still here? Also, Eito's challenge, he took over my body and then I blacked out. I'm just awake again? What happened? Can't hear his voice anymore and I don't see him anywhere either. Did he mess things up somehow? Is he gone? No, he just killed everyone. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sweating a ton. I better go wash up. There's some cold water on my face. I looked in the mirror. Oh no. Oh no, fuck.
What the?
Good morning, Takumi.
Eito? But how?
You look confused. Don't worry. I'll explain everything. What I really wanted was to fully savor the sight of you struggling against the inevitable. Until I tasted
Oh
victory,
boy.
and you tasted despair. But then you went and ruined it by giving up without a fight. I was so depressed. My willpower started to weaken and ebb away. I was no longer strong enough to control you. I had to give up on taking over your body. So instead, I'm just going to live here inside your head forever.
Oh?
Forever?
That's right. I'm here to stay. Now I can enjoy that look of despair on your face every single day.
Oh fuck.
But why does my face look like this?
It's a cognitive disorder, just like the one I struggled with for so long. So far as your reflection's concerned, you are me now. A fitting punishment, wouldn't you say?
You're insane.
This get really awkward when he has to undress for the shower and see, and he forcibly has to. No, I'm not gonna go there. It's one of the most darkest, depressing endings. Takumi not only lost, but his consciousness died. Yikes.
Look on the bright side.
Yeah, the
Neither
other one
of
was
us
the
had to die
suicides.
After all, you have full control over your body again. And you can continue fighting alongside your friends just like before. Plus, whenever you're having trouble, I'll be here to offer you some handy hints. And if you ever form a romantic connection, I can give you a running commentary of every disgusting act you and your special someone do together. Cheer up, Takumi. You never have to be alone now. From here on, it's just you and me.
Just the two of us. We can live there if we try. Just the two of us. You and I.
Forever and ever.
This is actually one of the funnier endings. Honestly, kind of a good route. I know it only took 1.5 hours, but kind of love it. That's ending 10. Together forever. Just the two of us. But can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Up. Multiple Eitos Route complete. Wait, that's listed as 6. No, it's listed as 5. It's just the visual is so small. Okay, I am. This is a great route though. I do want to, before I decide on what I'm gonna do next, I am going to head on to the gallery that I can only access when I'm in free time, I believe. Gonna skip a bit ahead. Oh god, I'm still gonna have to see cutscenes and stuff. It's not gonna be much, it's just, you know. Here's a quick minute, because I wanted to check on something. Okay, free time. Okay, I want to check on the gallery. There's a list of endings for one. There's a lot of them to cross out. I know that everything in the true route is left is these 6. Multiple Eitos is here. This is the serial battles route, the chapter 6. That means this is chapter 8. That's another 2-1. And then 10B is another 2 endings. And chapter 12 is 4 endings. Okay. I want to try to measure like the length of these. I want to figure out which, if another one of these is going to be about as short as Eito, because I would want to do that one next, if so. Here, we're still on the main road CGs. Okay. Here's the chapter 4 stuff. Like, that only had 5 CGs total. That's what I mean. And the Eito one here had... Oh, that actually had quite a bit of CGs. Had a whole, like, 12. Whoa. But then we get this. This is serial battles. That one only has 5. See what I mean? Then we have... Okay, yeah. Chapter 8 only has 7 CGs. Plus, one of them is this one of just Takumi sleeping. That's gonna get reused there. If I hop over to chapter 12 at some point... This is chapter 13 still. This is 9. 10B has... Oh yeah, that's like 12. I'm gonna... 10B has that much, okay. But what about 12? Which one is that? Is that one's just further down, isn't it? Yeah, that one has even more. 10B and 12 I'll see for later. I should do chapter 8 now. Granted, the Eito one also had, like, hefty number. Like, to count, Eito had literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literal 12, but if it has this view, there's not gonna be that much going on. So I'm gonna do chapter 8 next. My decision.